Hey everybody, this is Steve from GamersNexus.net, and this is our first video in a series of videos that will look at the top Steam Greenlight games to watch. These are games that need your approval on Steam to be available on Steam, so definitely watch these and then go vote for the ones that you like. First we have Guzzi Earth Adventure, which draws on the days of Rayman and its classic 2D platforming style. You play as Guzzi, an alien who crash landed on Earth, and it is your goal to fight back to his spacesuit and return home. The game boasts 5 hours of story mode, 20 levels, and 4 boss fights, and it is beautifully drawn if I say so myself. The art is fantastic and has an overall fitting aesthetic and theme. So go vote for Guzzi if you like this style of platformer in the old school mode that it is. Exoplanet is our second game. Exoplanet First Contact doesn't have too much gameplay information on it yet, but we do know that it is a space western, much in the spirit of Firefly, which casts our hero into an open action RPG in a visually stunning world. The RPG itself is very flexible and doesn't confine us to statistics, so it is up to the player to traverse this world and free yourself from your captors. Positron is the next game. If the word light cycle means anything to you at all, you may be familiar with Tron's light-based racing motorcycles. Positron seems to draw inspiration from Tron and creates maze-like, digital-driven worlds where you're forced to race against other riders, and basically your goal is to leave a light trail behind you that, in a creative way, you trick the other rider into crashing into, thus killing them. It is also a maze-based game, so it's pretty cool looking and very fast-paced. Next, we have Night Washer, and it is a rather unique game, I suppose. You play as a washing machine, and not just any washing machine though. You are a knightly one with a lance, and with your trusty lance you bounce around from place to place and joust other appliances and enemies. And the first word of Night Washer's trailer actually is rather fitting. It's simply, huh? And that's about the feel of the game. It's a comedic action RPG that throws our brave washing machine into a medieval world. Forced is one of our last 3 games in a classic arena-styled cooperative combat. Forced allows up to 4 players to work together in tactical battles, and your goal is to simply kill all the bad things before they kill you. The game heavily focuses on action team play, and it uses a mark combo system similar to D&D 4th editions actually to encourage cooperative play. Unepic is our second choice of game to follow for this week. In this parody RPG, our hero is interrupted in a game of D&D when he desperately needs to go to the bathroom, and that's when things go wrong. The lights flicker and he finds himself transported into an actual castle, much like the one he was fighting through in D&D, except lacking the Mountain Dew and Doritos. In this self-deprecating RPG, you can platform your way through levels, craft items, and spec out your character in true action platformer RPG style. And finally, Bleed. You may have heard of Bleed from the Microsoft Dream Build Play contest. It has gotten quite a bit of attention actually. You play as a pink-haired rebel in this Twitch platformer, and it is, if I say so myself, very similar to Contra in both difficulty and style. You work your way through multiple levels, and your character's goal is to become the ultimate video game hero, fittingly enough. Bleed is an action-focused platformer with mechanical fluidity and difficult gameplay, and if you as you watch this video, you'll see that everything seems to flow together really well with the mechanics, so I highly encourage endorsing this one on Steam Greenlight. That's all the games we have for you this week. Check back next week on Friday for the next 7 videos in this series.